Hi, I'm Janette Burke, online media personality, TV show podcast host of Janette's TV podcast, correspondent, MC speaker, and on-camera consultant, back with another Janette's Tips and Sips. Tips and Sips. So, pour yourself a cup of tea or coffee or wine or whatever else you're drinking and come and join me for some real girl talk straight from the source. This is the segment I do just for you. We have must-have products, we have demos, we have lifestyle hacks, a number of different things in this segment. And today I'm going to talk to you about using primer and also finishing setting spray. Now these are both from e.l.f. Cosmetics. I like e.l.f. very much. I use it. It's affordable, but it's also very good makeup and it's very good for the camera. So I am a big believer that I want to see what the product can do, the quality of the product, which I don't always think equates with the price tag. Now, if you're like me and you want to keep your makeup on, sometimes it's a challenge. Especially so if you have an oily sort of T-zone. I tend to get oily in my T-zone. Or you're just having one of those days where the makeup's going on very early and you need to keep it looking fresh all day long, maybe even into the night. If you're having a work event or some other kind of event, that's where you want to start with a very good primer. Now, e.l.f. has a number of different primers available. You can find out more by looking at their website, and I'll have the link to that below. We also have our affiliate links, and we love to support our affiliates, and we love it when you do too, so we all win. Those links will also be below. But they have different types of primer. Some of it's a putty based, some of it's like this. You have to use the one that you think is best for your skin. Now, I like this one. It's sort of a new one, actually. It's called Power Grip. Power Grip Foundation. Primer. Power Grip Primer. And this would go on right before you start applying any kind of foundation or concealer or anything of that nature. So you put the primer on first so that all of that lasts so much longer throughout the day. So what I do, and this is just how I do it, it's a recommendation for you, is I do all my cleansing first. I do my cleansing, like foam cleanser, toner, then I use my serums, then I use my day cream, because there is a difference between day and night cream. And then I use my roller to massage it all in well. And then I wait about 3 to 5 minutes to make sure it's all absorbed. Then I pull out my primer, and the primer is used all over my face. I put extra here, a little bit extra here because it's greasy, but I put it everywhere. I also use an eye primer. Okay, this is separate from a regular primer. The reason is that your eyes are very delicate. They can't handle as much maybe product or even certain things, ingredients in the product. So I use a little of this. Again, this is going on before anything else, right? I put it here a little bit. Sometimes I add a little more if I think I need it. And then I proceed to apply my makeup, starting with concealer. I use also this, which is from e.l.f., which is a corrector. This should be always in a rose color. This is a corrector for your eyes. It goes underneath your eyes. And then I do the concealer. I do my foundation, not every day, but when I'm going to be on camera, it's concealer and foundation. And sometimes I also use a green corrector along with this, just to, if I have like, extra redness or dark circles or even a bit of acne or something I want to cover up. So I do that first, and then I put the foundation, and then I put the powder. Now, there's a few types of powders. I use a matte powder. I also use a setting powder. That's kind of up to you what you want. One is like got color in it. One is white. And then when the final product's on, all your makeup, after you've done your bronzer, your blush, your eyeshadow, and the rest of it, to keep the makeup looking fresh and set it in place, I use this, which is called Power what is it? Power Mist. Yeah, Power Mist is same line as the Power primer. Sorry, I'm a little mixed up today. Here we go. It's the mist, okay? So you're just going to go, this is after you have all your makeup on and you want to keep it looking fresh. Or if you need to revive it a little bit before you get into an evening event, you don't have to reapply everything. You just need to mist and then maybe touch up lightly, very lightly. So we're going to shut our eyes and we're just going to mist this on, and it's going to stay on your face. It feels very hydrating. And as soon as it settles in, it's going to make everything fresh and dewy and glowy, which is the best way to have your makeup looking fresh, gluey, fresh and glowy and dewy. That's how you want your makeup to look. Yeah, you may have noticed that I'm living on 2 hours of sleep for the last, several months. And so forgive me for that. I do know what I'm talking about. That's the tip for today, guys. Guys, what am I saying? Girls, that's my lady friends, from my besties from all over the world. I have like 14.1 million of you now and growing. So I want you always to try what I recommend. It is affordable. Again, the links are below. I want you to try it because I want you to look your best. And like I said, you don't have to always spend a ton of money to look your best, but because we love our luxuries and our savvies, we want to look our best. And so I thank you for joining me, and I hope you'll be back for the next Janette Tips and Sips, where I'm going to have more great demos, hacks, lifestyle products, issues that we contend with. Let's all walk around with beautiful set makeup, no more grease, and have a day of it, whether it's from morning to night or whatever, until you're ready to take it off. Bye for now.